If you're like me, you walk down these aisles and you feel tired. You see the same giant brands, you see the prices creeping up every single week, and you just feel like your grocery bill is funding a system that doesn't care about you, your health, or your community. It's exhausting. But what if I told you that for 3 of the most common items in your cart, there is a better choice? A choice that puts your money directly into the pockets of a Canadian family, that gets you a product made with real ingredients and a real story, and that tastes about 1,000,000 times better. Today, we're replacing 3 corporate giants with 3 incredible family-owned Canadian brands. Let's start with the one that has a story that still gives me chills. First up, the classic wiener or sausage. The big brand here is Schneider's. It's owned by Maple Leaf Foods, a multi-billion-dollar corporation. You're buying a factory-made product where the primary goal is uniformity and shelf life. Now, let me introduce you to your replacement, Winnipeg Old Country Sausage. This isn't just a better sausage. This is a story of legacy and defiance. For over 40 years, Louis Werner worked at the original family sausage company in Winnipeg. When new owners bought it and wanted to cheapen the recipes, he said no. And at 58 years old, after a lifetime of work, they fired him. Most people would have given up. Louis did the opposite. He took 17 loyal employees, built a brand new plant 1 street over, and won back the entire city with his original recipes. Today, his daughter and grandkids run it. They've invested millions in food safety, but the recipes, the natural smoke, it's all exactly the same as it was in 1912. When you buy their pepperoni, their smokies, their bacon, you're getting a century of tradition and a family's entire legacy. You can find them at Co-ops and Sobeys deli counters across Manitoba. This is the taste of resilience. Next, let's talk about a true staple, canned soup. Campbell's. That recent news was a gut punch, wasn't it? A vice president basically admitting the food is fake, made from bioengineered ingredients and lab-grown stuff, and talking about it like it's just for poor people. It lays bare everything that's wrong with our industrialized food system. It's not food, it's a food-like product, sold with contempt. Your replacement is the absolute antidote to that, Mitchell's Soup Company. This story starts with a Canadian grandma who, worried about Y2K, stocked up on tons of dried beans and lentils. When the world didn't end, she started selling them as soup mixes at her local soap stand. Seriously. Now, 3 generations of 2 families make these incredible dried soup and meal mixes by hand in Aylmer, Ontario. There is no lab here. You can see every ingredient: whole lentils, barley, beans, perfectly balanced spices. You just add your own fresh meat and veggies. It's the easiest way to get a real, from scratch, nourishing dinner on the table. You're not feeding a corporation's bottom line, you're feeding an extended family of artisans who believe good things take time. This is food made with respect. Finally, let's add some sweetness. The big brand is Smucker's. It's a massive American conglomerate. That jam is cooked in vast vats for maximum efficiency and shelf stability. The fruit is often a concentrate, and the flavor is, well, just sweet. Your replacement comes from Langdon, Alberta, Twisted Canning Company. This business was born in a family kitchen, with a woman named Aunt Gloria teaching her niece the sacred craft of preserving. That foundation of love is in every jar. But they take that old-world skill and twist it, creating wild, bold flavors you'd never find on a corporate shelf. Every single batch is made by hand with fresh produce. From a classic peach jam to a daring strawberry habanero, you taste the fruit, not just the sugar. They're at their local markets, building community 1 jar at a time. Buying from them means you're getting a piece of family craft, and you're supporting a real person who's proving that grandma never made jams like these. So, let's recap. You can have a factory-made sausage from a billion-dollar corporation, or you can have a taste of a 100-year-old Winnipeg family legacy. You can have fake food made with contempt in a lab, or you can have a wholesome meal made with pride by 3 generations of Canadian families. You can have a uniform, overly sweet jam from a conglomerate, or you can have a jar of bold, handmade Alberta flavor with a story of Aunt Gloria's kitchen in every spoonful. The truth is, every single thing we buy is a vote for the kind of world we want to live in. We can vote for distant billionaires, lab-grown ingredients, and anonymous factories. Or we can vote for the Louis Werners, the Y2K grandmas, and the Aunt Glorias. We can vote for real people, real skills, and real food. I've put direct links to all 3 of these amazing family businesses in the description below. Check them out. Order something to your door. Taste the difference that a story makes. Let me know in the comments, which replacement are you most excited to try? If you believe in supporting people over profits, hit subscribe. We're building a whole directory of these incredible Canadian makers at Crafters Plot, and I share new discoveries every single week. Thanks for watching, and thanks for choosing to make your vote count.